Hello and welcome back to the channel 55 Degrees North. Coming up in this week's video, I'm going to be looking at 5 facts you may not know about Newcastle upon Tyne, with a little bit of history along the way and what I'm about to reveal. So without any more delay, let's dive right in with number 1, Grey's Monument. Did you know that Earl Grey, standing at the top of Grey's Monument, lost his head during the Second World War? It was September 1941 and had nothing to do with the German Luftwaffe bombing Newcastle. There was a storm and the monument was struck by lightning, causing his head to fall onto the street below, onto the tram tracks at the junction of Granger Street and Blackett Street. The head was badly damaged and had to be remade. The new head was not made until after the Second World War had ended and was not installed until 7 years after the original head had came off in the storm, with the new head being carved, shown here in this photo from 1947. Number 2, Lucozade was invented in Newcastle in 1927 by chemist William Walker Hunter in a chemist shop on Barris Bridge. Hunter, who took over the business of pharmacist William Owen, created the glucose drink to give energy to people recovering from illnesses like flu or a cold. The drink was originally called Lucozade, but the name was changed to Lucozade in 1929. The drink was used in hospitals across Britain and became a symbol of recovery. In 1938, the Beecham Group bought the formula for around £10,000. In the 1980s, Lucozade was rebranded as a sports energy drink to distance itself from the associations with illness. The slogan was changed from Lucozade aids recovery to Lucozade replaces lost energy. Lucozade is now owned by Suntory, a Japanese holding company. The Bigg Market in Newcastle city centre is named after a coarse barley which was grown in the north of England and Scotland. It was one of the main crops grown since Neolithic times. Oats were introduced in the Roman period and had become the main cereal by the 17th and 18th centuries. In the past, Big was soldier, and hence why it is called the Bigg Market. As you can see, the seats in the market have pieces of metal barley to represent what it used to sell. Number 4. Newcastle Central Station was the world's first covered train station. The station was designed by Newcastle architect John Dobson in a Romano-Italian style. It features a glass roof supported by cast iron arcades, giving the station a light and airy feel. The station has a curved back wall, arched windows and doorways, and carved medallions above the main entrance. Newcastle Central Station is one of only 6 Grade 1 listed railway stations in the United Kingdom. The station has been modernised in recent years, but still retains its heritage. And finally, number 5, Gladstone Adams, a Newcastle United fan and photographer, is credited with inventing the windscreen wiper. After watching the champions unexpectedly lose to Wolverhampton Wanderers wasn't bad enough, the weather conditions for the journey home were atrocious, with unseasonal snow falling. The only way Gladstone could clear his windscreen was with his hands, necessitating many stops, so this gave Adams the idea of the windscreen wiper. His initial prototype was made from wood, string and rubber. Adams patented the design in 1911 with Sloan, Lloyd and Barnes, a patent agents in Liverpool. Productions of Adams' version of the windscreen wiper was never manufactured, so the first windshield wiper that actually went into production was invented by Mary Anderson of the United States of America and had painted the windshield wiper a few years earlier. So in a roundabout way, somebody from Newcastle did invent the windscreen wiper. Before I wrap this video up, please let me know in the comments below your thoughts on these 5 facts you may not have known. Also, if you've liked the video, please give it a massive thumbs up as it really helps my channel grow. And if you've not already done so, please consider subscribing to the channel and hit that bell notification when I release more videos. Thank you for watching. See you next time on 55 Degrees North.